That's going to tell us if they're going to be able to contest or not, and where Shazam are going to go. The situation. You need to have at least 2 or 3 levels in the quads before you can start doing work.
Now on this top lane we've got TC.
Oh, they got it. They got the pocket.
Okay. Will they be able to? Well, Limp actually, they're gonna snowball in. This is gonna put Savage in. Oh, horrible shot! He gets tossed back. This is first blood. Oh no, the tornado saving his life, but one more auto attack from the IO. Come on, you got it. And Limp gonna be able to get that kill, that toss back.
Done.
And with that, we are going to see Savage rotate up the top lane. We're going to have a snowball in onto Chessie. We're going to have Spectre poking away at him. This should be an easy kill here and a nice return around after the disaster in mid lane.
They kind of get lost in it. It happens a lot. Oh, MSS going to get tossed back into the tower? No, not the tower. Just the creep still.
Yeah, and the shortest tornado actually doing good work. He has to run around and run it off. So we have Nature's Prophet thinking about coming in. Chessie, he's going to go in with that. He doesn't have Sprout yet. He's just here for the auto attacks with the toss. More than enough. Chessie just wanted to get some of that sweet involvement. Jason, what are you? He finally stuns up Limp, gets him under tower, but maybe if he dropped that a little bit earlier, Savage could have snowballed.
But we just need to do something to actually win the game.
By the way, Swindles, he is farming up a storm in bottom as is. Oh, okay, we've got more action because everybody and their mother is in this lane. We're going to see the balls come out. Can they keep Limp alive? No, he is going to fall. The toss back actually does manage to get the kill. Brax, though, in there as well. He's taking a bit of damage, but Surge away should set him free. And that's a good exchange for see. He's on this Spectre. I feel like this is a lot easier than the Morphling. Had huge game impact. I don't know. Oh. Wow, Swindles goes down solo to SVG. I mean, I know the build is just phase boots on. Do you think this is a game?
Mid.
Oh, okay, we've got the action again. There's gonna be the horn coming out. There's a toss backwards, but no, it hits onto the fake one, and now Hanskin will go down. TC, can he get himself involved in another kill? Limp stunned up here. Swindles, I'm not sure you got anything to save him, but the Nature's Wrath comes on out. And Swindles, he's going for the stun, will hit it on Jason, but takes half of his health in tower damage, while Limp is salving up. What a mess. And in the end, TC, the one who's gone out, the tornado will hit on Swindles. One more auto attack, and TC gets himself 2 kills in the mid lane. Avalanche is going to hit on him. There's going to be a toss, but it tosses him further away. I think he thought he was going to get the kill on Jason. Can the balls get it? The balls, like...
It definitely is looking a lot better this game. Z-Freak is going to be going down here.
So, oh yeah, he is no hope.
HP. And he's trying to pressure early on. Nice glyph here.
He is still a Lestrak. There it is. Another tornado out of MSS. The horn coming on in. They're going off to the IO. Let's see if they can find this. It's going to be the tether over to the side. Hanskin. Actually, TC getting pretty low, but Hanskin, he will fall, but they manage to get the return kill onto TC. And suddenly, Chessie in the back lines with a Sprout that's stunned under tower. Limp trying to help out where he can, but he needs to get close to someone. He has the toss up. Nature's Prophet has gone down here. They do manage to kill up Invoker and Limp. He'll have Avalanche up in 3 seconds. The body blocks, but now Limp being sucked off by Jason. He manages to get the Avalanche off before he loses all of his mana, but Swindles has gone down. Trees aren't doing enough damage. Limp, he manages to toss again. This one doing so much work. He falls, isn't able to get on out, and it looks like Jason will deny himself to the Ancients. Oh, and they're still going back in. Snowball onto Z-Freak. He should fall here. 11-5 in favor of Shazam.
Hiding that team fight. And that's how they're going to win. Swindles, once again, my friend.
Yeah, he is not in the right part of town. Tornado gonna be helping to... Oh, actually, the EMP. Lost auto attack from MSS. He's not gonna leave that one to chance. And
how far down they are by kills, but they are able to put out the pressure constantly because we talked about it. Nature's Prophet. Oh,
we have horned. It looks like they're going in on Swindles, and finger to the face brings him down. And I was going to touch on that. You mentioned that it finishes off top tower, and unfortunately Limp is standing right on top of a ward, so this jump will not be happening on TC. This is such a bait coming out. They get the Avalanche top solo, but there it is. Immediately, Chessie getting the lost auto attack, though, does manage to bring down TC. Limp and Hanskin in a bad spot. Hanskin taking a lot of damage from the Invoker. One more auto attack, and he will go down. Not enough to help him out, but at the same time, MSS in a bad spot. He doesn't have Invoke up for fight. Gonna pop that ult, try and buy himself some time. Actually, just going to help Swindles get on out. Z-Freak will eventually pop here at the end of the day, and there he goes.
More gold over to SVG.
You're gonna pop yourself into a snowball, but it doesn't matter, Savage. I think you're going down here. Limp slowed though. The stun coming out to hit the creeps, but he doesn't hit Limp, and it's going to be the Lion who goes down. Moving on over, SVG throws out some ice shot. The blink will be on cooldown for 5 more seconds, but I think they have it. Wrapping around him, slowing him down. The Fortune's end to keep him in position. And goodbye, Wolversman. Oh, well, was smoked up. Oh, it looks like Limp's gonna run into them. He actually can't blink here. The horn comes out as well. Snowball coming towards his base. Io is there. There's gonna be a backing back to disrupt them. And they actually punch up on the Io finger on Limp, and the tornado come through just to get the lock hit for MSS. Oh.
Well, I'll take that gold, and I'll...
I mean, they'll get the Io when he comes back here, but at the same time, the rest of compLexity pushing hard in that bottom lane, saying, hey, okay, you have to wait like 10 more seconds for Io to come back. Have fun. We'll work on this bottom tower.
Jason immediately hexed the Wisp. They had vision. There's no excuse for that to happen.
Oh, and they don't go for the trade. They're gonna throw a vacuum out onto Swindle, but where's the follow-up? And now Liz, he's gonna avalanche toss, doesn't actually combo it correctly. We're also gonna have the Fortune and go out. Brax finally does fall. There is a wall here, so Lindsay's hitting himself, but it won't matter. Swindle, he's in deep, but as we talked about, he just likes to go down sometimes. And Savage gonna get stunned up. The toss, Z-Freak onto Savage, killing him off. And they don't even get the trade on Shazam. They just lose. What? They may get a tier 3 here. Spies back, there's gonna be the tornado coming out EMP, but Swindle, it's not like he had much mana anyway, and yeah, Limp just standing in it because he doesn't have anything. They're going for the melee. Swindles will have another edict up in 8 seconds, but nope, the compLexity, they're deciding to play it safe and back on out.
At least they forced the buyback onto the Tusk. That's going to hurt his item progression. He would love to have the Glimmer.
And of course, the items are coming out. Chessie's just sitting happy with almost 4k gold on him. Although MSS may have just, okay, he's going to get rid of some of this gold from Chessie. He's like, you don't need it. I need it. There's going to be Io working for the relocate him, but the Soul Gun from the Orchid coming out. MSS, they know he doesn't have Ghost Walk for a little bit, but he's going to pop it off right now. Where is their detection?
Catch out Z-Freak here. Rip, my friend. It was nice knowing you.
Yeah,
and he got the...
Yep,
and they know the ward is.
The Orchid, the EMP, the Soul Bomb after this EMP. Nope. Just the EMP will be enough to bring him down. And 2 quick kills. Also 2k gold. She can start working on whatever she wants, really. Would you go Monster here? Do you have preferences? Oh, first we're going to watch Swindle. Sacrifice his life. Going to be silenced up there. Oh, going to manage people. Saving himself from that EMP, still in a lot of trouble, and actually it's Z-Freak who's going down. MSS also getting low though. Can Z-Freak pick him off before MSS burns him? And yeah, it looks like he will be able to. At the same time, TC wandering in and about. So with that, I agree with you. I'm not quite sure. It looks like MSS, he's trying to get the pickup onto Chessie. He throws him up in the end. There's going to be the cold snap, and then finally the Orchid. Finally, we have Horn coming out, but there's a relocate. Limp hexed up. Jason trying to save his own life for a little bit, but Limp is there. There's going to be a vacuum goal. Nice combo, but the Io toss forward, slowing everyone down. Limp's in a lot of trouble getting hit by his own illusion. Hanskin definitely goes. Oh no, he's actually going to relocate out. Nature's Prophet buys back as well. They'll lose Tusk. Can they kill off TC here? Fortune's then going to hold him in place, but Limp unable to get close enough. An Urn Charge is gonna come out, keeping that Spectre alive, but they have 5, and again, as we talked about, there's no glyph here for Shazam.
Poor Shazam. Let's see how big... yeah, with TC not having Haunt down, no wall, no anything.
Yep, Brax again with the nice vacuums. There's going to be a tornado onto all of them. Fortune then flying out. Brax just running around Swindle, doing a good amount of damage. Io goes down. Swindle's dodges the finger with the Yule. And oh goodness, Dogsy, he goes down instead. Swindle's still not dead. They don't quite pick up the Lion, but they're going to be happy Campus getting this tower. Buyback comes out from Brax, maybe wanting to redeem himself. Swindle's just standing there. Doesn't manage to hit the Earth Splitter. Or the kind of macro points in the game, like having a Midas supplement and Invoker anyway. Okay, here they're gonna see on through. Swindle's gonna realize that they're there. Lindsay's going to be able to cross cover onto MSS. He manages to throw a tornado through, and it's Snowball gonna save his life. E3 very low, already
nice
dead.
Ice
and
wall.
now TC coming on through. Ice Wall saving the day. There's gonna be a top one over. Actually gets 2 kills, 2 huge treants out of it. And suddenly TC left to fight against the 3 or the 2 up. Savage on the other side as well, getting beaten down by big treants, and he is gonna fall. Look at these bad boys. 96 damage on them.
That was the biggest ultimate I've seen in a long time from Furion, where they're like all sitting on half HP and they die. Oh, TC man mode on the limp.
Yeah, but it's not going to be enough. He's trying for it. He's trying to defend. Look at him. He's trying to just take down the big old creeps, but they do so much work. And now the rest of complexity. Oh, Tornado. Swindle not going to be able to dodge it, but do they have the catch? Limp standing by. He has to be careful. He does have the... Okay, we're going to have Henskin coming on in with that relocate. Limp, though, has lost all of his mana. Silence got a beautiful stun on the two of them. TC taking a lot of damage from Swindles, but they have brought down the IO. Swindles, Glimmer keeping up Limp to keep him alive there, but again, the fix... Okay, Limp getting low. He's got Savage on him, but he tosses him up in the air. Glimmer Cape's coming out all over the place. Swindles now has that false promise from Oracle, saving his bomb, and he will be just fine from the looks of things, even healing up a little bit. Lion goes down in the backline. Z-Freak actually in a lot of trouble here. They're going to end up killing off the Tiny, and Dust shooting at them the easy kill onto Z-Freak. And with that, finally,
yeah, at the end of the day, they're gonna get ratted. That was a nice kill, but they need to transition it into something. They need to get.
Transitioning, Chessie, there's no escape here, and he will go down, returning the gem over to Shazam. The nice thing for them is that Shazam are out of the experience hole with those series of tools. They're still deep in the network hole, 10,000 behind. They'll get the Aegis on to MSS, and maybe Glimmer caping to walk away once he sees the Ghost Walk debuff.
Yeah,
I think you think BKB could be better on time. Oh, they're just gonna eat Z-Freak, the easier target. Goodbye, sweet prince, I guess. I don't know where we're going with that.
Already. Brax, oh my friend.
DC is playing really aggressively. He, of course, does have the Heart online, so he can regen up a bunch pretty easily here. Oh, and as you said, Brax does end up going down there while TC is sieging away. Time in the mid lane, as you said, they are popping BKBs, going in for the range drag. Chessie actually incredibly low there. Only has 100 or 200 health. There it is. The Horn comes out. Z-Freak trying to help save his life. Instead, Swindle's going to get stunned up. Chessie brought down by the Sunstrike, as well as Io going down. Z-Freak in a lot of trouble as well. Swindle's now silenced up. There's going to be the Fortune then coming out. He's trying to use that Pulse Nova to kill off MSS.
Top lane, Limp's going
down.
down.
Can he get it? Oh, and as you're talking about it, Spectre does manage to take out the Tiny, but at the same time, they've lost their Rax and Swindle. Now, working on the last one, does have the Edicts going. Walrus Punch comes on out, vacuuming him back as well. I'm not sure he's going to be able to get this when he's doing so much AoE damage. They finally bring him down, but they lost another full set of Rax in top and the ranged Rax in middle. So he's got his creeps on it. We're going to have a TP back in. Oh gosh, they're sending back the dogs there. I'm not sure this is the right play, but Limp, he has relocated him and there's nothing Rax can do here except maybe die. He's taking a lot of damage. He is going to Glimmer Cape up at the same time. The rest of the lineup, holy Hannah, they just bring down Oracle in one foul swoop. It does look like they used, oh no, they didn't use Finger for that. They don't have the mono.
Tiny doesn't have relocate back to base.
Oh gosh, he's not going to be in the fight.
He just got left by the Wisp.
Okay, so Io coming back, helping out Swindles here. They are taking the towers. Limp is popped by the lineup of complexity. TC does have Horn back online, and as well, if the Dogsy can get there, he does have back to wall. Unfortunately, Dogsy stuck in their base. Hex coming out, a stun onto Swindles. TC going forward, trying to make what he can happen. Anything there. Mana being dragged from Swindles with that EMP. TC though, he's stuck. He manages to get the dagger off. He's backing on out. Does he have buyback? It doesn't matter. There's going to be a Walrus Punch forward. Limp getting himself in to get some kills. SVG getting low here, and TC, he's in a lot of trouble. MSS is running away there. He does not have an Aegis. He's got a gem on him, and it looks like they may have to sacrifice TC. There goes a wall back in combo. TC, he still hasn't used the launch. I'm not sure whether he's saving it for buyback or something, but they are working together onto Limp. They will be able to bring him down. The buyback has come out from Swindles. TC still going forward. He knows he has buyback. They have picked up Chessie. There's a buyback coming available on him as well. And now it looks
on the Tiny. We can't get a little bit ahead of ourselves. They have buyback on Furion, and they can always go for the split trade here, but this is looking still pretty decent for Shazam. Last ditch effort. He's so smart from TCC right now to save his haunt and the buyback. Those Glimmer Capes are doing a lot of work.
He also actually has boss now, so even if he has to buy back and use the Horn now, but no, he's going to hold it. He's still trying to stand there and fight. He's going to have to buy back immediately if he doesn't manage to get out of this one, but no, he's out. No, Swindle manages to get the kill. Where's the buyback? It doesn't come out of him. I think realizing, okay, MSS is pulled back. There it is. There's the buyback. The Horn manages to come on out, but he needs backup. He comes in. He's alone. Rax finally, he's there. Where is going to be the vacuum coming out? Z-Freak brought down very low. Limp as well, even though he has that BKB. Getting low. The IO relocates out. Where is TC? He's stuck in the Sprout. It is 43 minutes in, and Sprout still ruining lives. At the same time, their base, it's taking a lot of damage. We have the TP backed by this thing. And TC, he has to play more cautiously, of course, but he does have the Heart out. I think you just have to go for it. There's going to be a Veil out onto them from Swindles, who picks up a Veil this late in the game. And it looks like Lion goes down to the Nature's Wrath in their base. Lion buys back. There's going to be a TP by the dog. Okay, a stun unable to connect. Doxia comes home, and I think that'll be it. Okay, MSS, he's looking like he wants to find something. Surely this...
Go for the Spectre here.
Oh, and the Aegis
not gonna
is
help out.
going down. It doesn't look like Shazam has any idea or way to stop it, so Limp gonna be running around pretty with an Aegis.
Limp? Oh, they're gonna catch the Limp.
If they can get him killed off onto Limp, he doesn't have buyback opponents. They hex him up. Hanskin is there as many well, but they silence up Hanskin. Gonna be no relocate save. They're coming out. Oh, Jason, he is in a lot of trouble. Saved by the snowball. Deepfreak has already been picked up. Chessie, BKB, he's taking a lot of damage here. MSS may just be the right click damage they need. And Limp isolated. Does not have the BKB. The IO trying to come in and help him, but no, Limp is gonna fall. That is Aegis down. They need to do it again. Chessie still has not died there. Trying to throw out that sprout to save his life, but Chessie, he is being chased down by MSS. There are gonna be trees coming in on the bottom of the base, though. They have to be careful all the while, and now Limp Ice Dog blocking him out. He tries to toss away TC, but SVG is there. They're taking a lot of AoE damage, though, coming out from Swindle Melons, and the Walrus Punch not gonna do enough. TC does manage to escape, but he has one. Where is he? Limp, he's gonna get the toss. TC unable to get home. There's gonna be them going on the Ancient, and now TC has come on home, but he's taking too much damage. He doesn't have buyback if he goes down here, and he will fall. Spectre is down, the flyback comes out from the Darkseer, but I'm not sure it's enough with these units running away. Ancient is at 84 health, and Limpy comes in, one more auto attack, and with that, compLexity will take it 2-0, continuing their upper bracket run.
It's just these little mistakes, like last game and this game, cost Shazam a lot in the long run. Last game it was the Omni Knight getting picked off near the base and them getting the racks, getting more control on the map, getting easy Roshan